We've gone through and we looked at everything in here. There is so much stuff here, it's mind-blowing. The thing that's blowing my mind is there's at least 100,000 books in there. Who knows what we're gonna do? Probably the best thing is a bonfire. Of course, we wouldn't be allowed to do that, but it'd be fun. Okay, this is one of those situations that happens a couple times a year that is mind-blowing. What happened here is these guys were operating a business out of here, and I guess they weren't making any money, and they just basically called the management company up and said, that's it, we're out of here. And they left everything. I mean, they left everything. Wait till you see this. You won't believe what they left. Let's go check it out. Okay, so Talon, what happened here? This looks like a really good junk removal.
This is a very big junk removal for us. Well, not a big one, but yeah, it's a good one.
It's a very good one. Why is it very good?
Because there's a lot of stuff we could resell.
Yeah.
So that normally people wouldn't take the time to save and sell. We're going to take the time to save and sell it. So.
All right, so let's walk back in here. So is this desk going?
Yep.
So in these chairs, right?
Yep. The chairs, the computers, the printers, the receipt printer is going to go.
That's a table that goes up and down, which I just bought one yesterday. So, which was damaged, which I took back. So that's going to be mine. So this is a matching, behind you, that's a matching bookcase. And if you come in here, this matches as well. And this stuff here it's wildly expensive. You know, it's professional office furniture. These tables and chairs right here, these will sell pretty good. Probably could get like 20 bucks, 30 bucks out of each of the chairs. These carts right here, you gotta be able to store these long enough to sell them. The refrigerator, obviously you can sell a refrigerator. The table, the microwave, basically everything in here. The packing material. I mean, I know why they went out of business, okay? Because what they're trying to do is they're probably trying to sell this stuff on eBay, and there's just not a big market for used books, not big enough to run something this big. But there's a lot of specialty stuff like this that they seen value in and bought or either got somehow. Let's go back in here and look at.
I got your $1 million.
It's the first $1 million I made in one day.
Are you sure?
So stuff that's worth money. If you look back here, all these carts are going to be worth some money. You got to find the right person for them. This is something we'll sit on for a while. All this stuff like this, it's very valuable to people. The little carts there, there's more carts there. All of these boxes are full of books. Every little thing in here is worth money. So for us, you know, we're not just going to pack this stuff into a dump trailer and take it to the dump and just dump it. So this is worth money. These are worth money. Okay, everything in here has got some value to it. Now you got to take the time to actually do that. This is a hydraulic pump. That's worth some money. We'll put that on Craigslist. Just little stuff like this table, this. Matter of fact, I'm going to take this with me. I need one of these at my house. Let's look through some of these drawers. When this kind of stuff happens, there's all kinds of stuff that you end up finding You look in the drawers and you find stuff that's worth money. Okay, so not worth a lot of money. I mean, just cords are worth money. Stapler, nothing there. So I've been doing this a long time. I kind of know this stuff. There are, oh, looky there, haha. Okay, so this is a laptop. What is it worth? I don't know. Probably not a whole lot, and then it'll take us a little bit to get past the password, but free laptop, free monitor. These printers, I've sold hundreds of those printers over the years. This cart. So you come back in here, you got the same thing again. I bet there's probably a laptop in, okay, they took the laptop out of here. So there is a possibility that that one don't work. These carts are something that we can use. They're worth money. That's a dehumidifier. No, that's an air conditioner. These little carts here, these things are like $300 and $400, okay, when you buy them new. And we're gonna get all kinds of little crap like this. This is the charging port for those machines right there. And you look at this stuff here, these racks, they're worth money. These cardboard boxes that you put on pallets for retaining stuff, they're worth some money. So you got anything else? Got your cat book there, huh? It's cool.
All that stuff goes to, so basketball hoop will get the dining room table.
So basketball hoop, the dining room table, it's not perfect, but it's good. But the hoop will sell. So basically all this stuff, this racking here, this racking is definitely worth some money as well. All right, so let's run through here. So these are full. So how many books fit in one of those boxes? That's the question. And how many of these boxes? So what we're going to do with some of this stuff is we're going to streamline our scrap metal stuff because we can put the scrap metal into these boxes, put the boxes into the box vans, and save some money doing it that way. All right, Talon. All right. All right, buddy. See you later.
Have fun.
Okay, so other things we're getting, the staircase here. This staircase is set up so that they can go up into the area here. So this is like a library staircase. By Uline, these things will be about $2,000 or $3,000. Okay, and then if you look up here, look at all these different boxes. So if every one of these boxes has, let's just say it has 1,000 books in it. You know, how many boxes are there? You know, that's 9. So say 10, 10, 10, 10. So there might be 50,000, there might be 100,000 books in here. Okay, so after doing eBay for as long as I have, let me show you some stuff. Like these Dr. Seuss books, if they're really, really old, they can be worth some money. These really are not worth anything. These are reproductions. This one probably is an original book from 20 years ago, but still not worth anything. Haven't done eBay for as long as I have, you know, things like this, they could be worth $20, $30 a piece, but the amount of market you have for stuff like that is so small. You can make $30 for them, but it might take you 2 or 3 years to sell them. The same thing with this. If you get these big fat books like this, you know, big thick books like this could have some value. If you notice, this is in a bin. All this stuff here, the Disney stuff, can have some value too. The biggest thing with all of this stuff is it takes time and money. It takes time and money to pick it up, to find it, to bring it back, to clean it, to put it on, to have somebody ship it, and to have a satisfied customer, making sure that you have sent them something that's in good enough condition that they're happy with it. It's quite complicated. In theory, their theory here worked. The reality of it is just depends on how well your employees work and how well they, how careful they are with putting things on properly, figuring out the condition. There's so much to this. For example, you might sell somebody this and you look inside and there's no disc. You sell them this and there is a disc and it's the wrong disc. Or you sell them this and you end up with, you take the disc out and you look at it, it's got scratches on it. So there's just a whole lot to this, and having done, you know, 50,000 transactions on eBay over the years when I starting this business out, I've learned that. So all of this right here, this is money. All this is money. This is them guys chronologically putting these on, and these are telling them that this book is this book somewhere, and they've got it, and they're fairly organized, but that probably big part of the downfall is the fact that it's just too much. It's too much labor. So the theory that they worked off of was really good. The reality of it is the market's changing. There's a lot of things that are changing in the marketplace, and people are absorbing videos instead of doing books. They're doing audio books instead of doing books. Books are just not as in demand as they have been in the past, and unfortunately, I don't know what's going to happen with these. I'm going to make some calls. I'm going to call Challenge America and see if they want a bunch of these. We're going to put some social media posts out there and see if anybody wants a bunch of this before we just toss it all. Unfortunately, probably the best use for all of this is just going to be a really big bonfire. So, unfortunately, I would guess from what I've seen, there's 100,000 books, in excess of 100,000 books here that are just going to get wasted. So this is a really good clean out for us. We'll make money coming and going. We'll make money on the actual clean out, which we're doing this as a bargain price. If this was one of the franchise companies, first of all, they don't want to do something this big, and if they do, it's going to be significantly more than what we're charging. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to take all the stuff out of there that's repurposable, that I know we can sell. It's eBayable. Or it's sellable here, And then we're going to put everything on Craigslist. We're going to throw a lot of this stuff up in our semi because we know it's going to take a long time to sell. The semi trailer that we bought for that 7-story building when we cleaned it out, and that's it. So we got laptops. We got about 10 or 15 screens. I've got about $1,000 or $1,200 set of a desk system. I'm going to put it at my house so I have a workstation to work around. I got this nice up and down table, adjustable table. We got the refrigerator. We got 100,000 books. We got a whole bunch of racking. This is just a grand slam. So how much is all that stuff worth? If I had to guesstimate, I would say over $10,000. $10,000 worth of stuff we're going to sell. Now it's going to take us a while to sell it because a lot of this stuff is specialty stuff that not everybody's going to need, but somebody in Tampa is going to need them. They're going to be opening up a library or moving a library or whatever, and they need these carts and stuff. So that's where I see this. It's going to take a little while. Now we're not in the primary part of our year where my warehouse is busting at the seams, so I got a little bit more room. And strategically, we're going to put a lot of stuff in the semi again we'll have it up for sale, but when somebody comes to get it, we'll pull it out of the semi. So it's Remove It Pro's Demolition, doing a really crazy, huge junk removal.